Now they cut my mic off. Bill Streamer, what's up, buddy? Hargis, what's up? Staying in our neck of the woods over in Destin. I hope you're enjoying that vacation, buddy. Enjoy every bit of it. Oh, sad to find the mic again. They now mess with the camera, then they mess with the freaking microphone. OBS, stop it. Happy Thursday. We are aiming for the weekend. Alright, that's good. That's on. Tom Arthurs, what's up, buddy? Happy Thursday. Let's get the balls rolling here for her birthday dinner. She wants a Publix sub. They're that good. They are good enough to be considered as what you would maybe want for a birthday dinner. So tonight, Publix subs it is. All right, 1 expert, 2 and a master's. Let's get it going. You gotta remember what we're doing here. I'm tired. I didn't sleep good last night, and I woke up at 6:30 and then went back to sleep for a couple hours, and I'm exhausted feeling.
Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
Have any of you played your rounds? How did you do? I don't know why that did that, but whatever. Barry B, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the good luck. Back at you. Hope it's been a good week.
Great shot. Nice on.
And that issue in my beard, I'm breaking out of my skin underneath. It's sore.
Great shot. Nice on. Eagle. Eagle. Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
Got football on tonight, I believe. Score. Score app. Boink. NFL. Eagles and the Patriots. 7 o'clock. Holy crap, the Dallas and the Raiders. 10 o'clock at night. Oh my God, that's a late game.
Great shot. Perfect shot.
Just V, what's up, buddy? thank you for the good luck. Good luck to you. I'm obviously going to need it. Your game screen is large. Can only see a quarter of each person's avatar. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I appreciate you letting me know that. It's like changing itself every freaking time I come on.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
Literally each time I've signed on to OBS here lately, it's changing my screen size.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
And thank y'all for the birthday wishes to my wife. Greatly appreciate that. And that looks like it's got everything in there now. I didn't even notice it when I got signed on, ready to go. There we go. I can see them all now. I had that screen locked also. When I plug in the Elgato, it's supposed to have the screen locked so it doesn't change the size, and somehow it changes it. It's been trying to get me to do an update for the last month now, and I keep telling it no. Maybe it's the way of it saying, do this update or we're going to keep messing with you. We took your microphone off, we take your camera off, and you got to keep finding it. Oh no, I wonder if they just had an auto release. Well, that's not good.
Perfect shot.
No, damn it.
Nice on.
God damn it. Sage, what's up, brother? I think this person pulled their own finger and had a auto release happen to them.
Perfect shot. Lights on.
I just want to get through each round. Try to get no zeros.
Birdie.
Sage, I loved your intro song. I missed the stream last night. I missed it.
Great shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Awesome sauce. Put me right behind the sign. Right where they shouldn't be. Missed a minus a stupid freaking pop-ups, man. There ought to be a way to put the pop-ups for YouTube stuff, notifications on a different screen. Every time I go to read a comment, boom, somebody comes on, posts a video or goes live and it blocks everything. Missed a minus 11 effort, no drops.
Great shot.
That will change come the weekend. Shit, my main account on my Masters made it with a minus 10. This one was a minus 12, I think, but my main, it was horrible.
Perfect shot.
Making that moolah. If you're out traveling, be safe traveling. I don't think I'm going anywhere until dinner time. I gotta go get subs from Publix. That's what my wife wants for her birthday dinner. That's what she wants. That's what she will get.
Great shot. Great shot. Birdie. Great shot.
That's 2 zeros in a row for that guy. think I did this 10% last time. It was too much. I'm going to try 0 this time. See if it gets any closer.
Perfect shot.
Missed that bad, huh? Wow.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Perfect shot. Nice on.
Wow.
Birdie.
Boomer, what's up, buddy? Yep, there's our fucking 0 for the round, at least one of them. God dang it. I shouldn't have opened my fucking mouth and said that, because I opened my mouth and there I go, I jinxed it. Boomer, good luck, pal, and howdy. Howdy back to you, buddy. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Exclamation boom for Boomer. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you too. Oh my God. Freaking 0 already. Not good. I don't know why that shot came up so freaking short. And this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I don't know if we're gonna have enough gusto to get over there.
Perfect shot. Great shot.
Well, we got a good roll over the rough. Yay! So somewhere on a par 4, I need to get an eagle or an albatross on a par 5 to make up for the 0. Making it hard on ourselves.
Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
Not enough gas.
Nice on.
You're gonna need AAA before the end of this one. Don't get AAA out there, folks. Unless if you're a traveler and you do a lot of traveling and you kind of go out of your state or something often, AAA is okay to have. But as much money as it costs to have AAA, and you don't need a tow for 3, 4, 5, 10 years.
Great shot.
It ain't worth having AAA. And then when you call AAA and it takes them 6 freaking hours to get to you, you can just call a regular everyday tow truck around the corner. It'll cost you less money than you've spent for the AAA crap. And 90% of the time they're gonna be there within an hour. It ain't worth it.
Eagle.
You pay 3, 4, 5 years of payments to pay to have AAA, and then you lock your keys in your car like, God damn, I wish I had AAA right now. Just call a locksmith. It costs you $50, $100. They'll unlock your door. You still paid less than you would have paid if you never needed the AAA crap. And if you're local, I have a lockout kit. I can come help you out if you're local. Our son was coming here to visit us. He was in his little car that he bought a while back, and he called AAA to come get him, and he literally, I'm not kidding you, he was in the dead heat of the sun here in Florida. He was up in the Jacksonville area. He got to about Daytona and he broke down. 14 and a half hours sitting in his car, sun beating on him, car wouldn't run, no AC going, no nothing. 14 and a half hours before a tow truck finally got over there to get him. That's crazy.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Tom Sawyer, what's up, buddy? Busy at work, and right now this round is not going that good. And I am in Orlando, Florida, born and raised. Long iron or short iron range on hole 8, but I'd recommend the Hornet over the Thorn for the accuracy and topspin. Jackie!
Perfect
Thank you
shot.
so much. Coming in with a $3 super sticker. Thank you. Exclamation
Birdie.
boom in the chat for Jackie. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good week.
Birdie.
And that was for hole 8. Let me see what hole 8 is. I don't know absolutely nothing about the Hornet. I've come close to making it twice. Once in Expert and once in Masters, both with the Thorn, but I hit great on both my damn shots. And there's Jackie's. Didn't quite have enough. Yeah, I remember that too. I didn't have enough topspin. That's all right. That's okay. I'm a glutton for punishment. I like looking stupid.
Great shot.
See, I can't even hit perfect there. We're going to be stuck in the rough anyway, so it didn't matter. Maybe I'll have enough topspin with the rough iron. It was planned to have enough topspin with my rough iron to make the shot than it was to go with that stupid thorn.
Perfect shot.
Every day, 906 freaking crap phone calls. Leave me alone.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Baby! Happy birthday to Tammy with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, buddy. Greatly appreciate that. Exclamation boom for Barry B. Dragon! What's up, buddy? I had -7 Wednesday, 5 pars Wednesday. I got through. I planned out tomorrow. William Tibler. What's up, brother? Thank you for the good luck back at you if you were playing in this. There's for Barry V. I got
Great
lucky
shot.
with mine on my main account and made it with a -10. I wouldn't have thought for 5 seconds a -7 would have done it. Haven't played in a long time. Good for you. You lucky devil. Lucky devil. This game is life costing. Every time I play this, we lose probably a year and a half of our life. If I was going to be 100 from the time I started this, I've probably lost 12 years off my life. 88. I'll be 88.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
We have not yet made up for that 0. Not gonna do it here. Fuck. I did send in a ticket on my main account for hole 9 about it not stopping with the arrow, and they did send me back my luminary and the 10 million buy-in.
Perfect shot.
Well, there's a 1 out of 8, 10 tries. I don't get on there very often. APOC 5, man, that was a lot of adjustment.
Perfect shot.
They probably adjusted 5 rings too freaking many and somehow still land there. Wow.
Great shot.
I don't know where it's going. I was lost. I didn't know what I was looking at. And that little spot I had to land in there, either way, it was going to hit the freaking trees, and I didn't want to do that. Now I'm out of time. Gazaroo Gaming! What's up, buddy? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Rod G, be the ball. What's up, buddy? Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. And she's having a pretty slow day today with work. It's pretty quiet. She wants a public sub for her birthday dinner, so she will get a public sub. So will I. I like their cheesesteaks. They're not the best anymore, but they used to be the best.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Anybody that has Publix, if you've ever had their cheesesteak way back in the day when they used to have the griddle, you couldn't beat their subs when they had the griddle. But now they don't have the griddle no more, and their subs are not quite as good.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
All three in pro kicked your butt. Minus 20, 22, and 23. Fingers crossed. I'm telling you, this is not an easy course. The winds kind of suck, especially
Eagle.
I know so far an expert. A lot of headwinds. I have no idea what master winds are going to be like, and I've lost one stroke because I got a 0. We got a 0 on 5 because I went in the sand and hit perfect out of the sand, but said it still missed. So we're going to be in trouble. We got a minus 24 up at the top there. Minus 12, 24, so they pretty much stayed in their goings. They got enough gold banners that they probably should have looked at maybe Masters for a major. But scores, I think, if you get a decent bracket, not an easy bracket, a decent bracket, I think 22s are probably going to be safe. 23, you should be fine. But if you get a bad bracket, it might not be so good.
Perfect shot.
Oops, they hit that tree.
Great shot.
Why am I hitting so many greats? And again, with hitting that goddamn fucking rough over there.
Great shot.
Freaking crap. Thank you, Rob. And this course is also kicking my ass. We're screwed here. We'll take it from there. God almighty. John McNally, what's up, buddy? Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. Happy Thursday. Oh my God, this course just has too much sand and water. Thank you for the birthday wishes to my wife. Cubs fan, what's up, buddy? Thank you, sir. Good luck to you, and thank you for the birthday wishes.
Perfect shot.
She is catching up to me. She's as old as I am now. And then I take the lead again in November.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
That helps. Andy, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the good luck and the birthday wishes to my wife. Thank you for the nice save boons. Every little bit helps.
Perfect shot.
And as always, thank you each and every one of you for those thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Somebody didn't like the way we were playing today. We had a sub leave, or YouTube decided to pull one back, whatever it was. I understand. I'll learn how to play this game one day. Just about the time they're ready to shut it off and lose it, that's where I'll learn it.
Perfect shot.
Five, 7, 7. God damn telemarketers, quit. Freaking go rot in hell somewhere.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine crap calls since this morning. Jules B. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck to you. Happy Friday. And I hope you had a good birthday.
Perfect shot.
I noticed about 7% of my opponents are using precision balls. There's a million of them out there now. It's a crutch, though. If they were to ever do away with them and you run out of them, you're going to be in trouble. The precision balls make it a little bit unfair with the rough and the sand shots.
Perfect shot. Nice off.
I've never liked, since they came out with these precision balls, it's again, we go back to when they made the game. It was supposed to be not a really easy game, competitive, fun, and they've just ruined all of that, all in one. No, fuck.
Great shot. Nice on.
That grate put us too high over there. I have a couple precision balls myself, but it's mostly been bought with packs where I wanted this ball. I didn't really care to have that ball on my main account. I don't buy anything else on these, and I seem to have worse luck hitting perfect with a precision ball than I do a regular ball.
Perfect shot.
I'm not proving that to be true at the moment, but
nice on. Birdie.
Pete UK, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Good luck to you. Mostly katanas
Birdie.
and kingmakers. That's what I'm using here with Expert, is the King Slayer and kingmakers, pretty much. I mean, if there happened to be a send it shot, I'll use a Zerk, so it's still all free to play. regular balls.
Great shot.
I can't figure out the rough bump on this second shot. Now, though, I might be in trouble here. I might not be able to reach.
Perfect shot.
It's kind of what I thought.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Great shot.
Oh no. And right behind the sign. Oh snip. Here's your sign.
Birdie.
That is so stupid to have signs in the middle of play.
Perfect shot.
Why would you take
Nice
that shot and not try to make it? Put curl on the ball. Well, guess what I'm not doing again? I ain't doing that stupid shit again. Fuck no. Same kind of freaking headwind. I won't have no room to adjust with that club, so we're gonna go from the right side with some back and left spin and just try to get it close. I ain't going in the sand again like that. No. I don't know how it missed so bad. It like literally missed by like 8 rings to go into the sand like it did. Razor doesn't have that much curl. They could have at least tried to curl
Perfect
some.
shot.
They just got it aimed up onto the thing and just said, yeah, fuck it, hit it straight. I would have at least as much curl as I could add.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Oh no. Oh no. An unmakeable putt. Holy crap. I thought they did away with these. Nate, what's up, buddy? That person pulled their finger off the bottom of the screen.
Birdie.
How's it going, babe? You said you got my car started and everything. It was running, right?
I got the battery hooked again.
I know, but what I'm saying is because the week after. Aww. Thanks, babe.
Everybody's been saying happy birthday.
Aw, thanks, guys. Because we're gonna have to move it out of the driveway when they drop the roofing stuff. It'll be okay to pull it out into the street, right?
Yeah, just gotta
Unhook the battery
get
once
the
we get it there.
freaking key to the thing out again because I got the doors locked because somebody broke into it, so I made it locked.
But regardless, I mean, we'll be able to start it and get it out in the street and get it out of the driveway.
Probably have to jump it again. It's been sitting for 2 weeks.
That'll be okay. It's not for 2 weeks. It's not till week after next, and I know what day it is, so ahead of time we can do it. And they're gonna come, not this coming up Monday, but next Monday, and take the solar panels down. They said they just need room for like 2 pallets. They're gonna stack them in the garage. There's enough room in the garage, like 2 pallets worth of room in the garage, right? Why? He said it's only as big as a pallet that they need room for.
Yeah, we might have room in there for 1. There's no way we can get it in and out of the garage if they stack them in
It's
there.
just gonna be for a few days.
They can't put them out on the back porch somewhere?
They said they don't want them outside because they don't want anybody stealing them.
We're gonna have to figure that out.
Okay, well, it's not until week after next, so we'll figure it out. I love you.
Love you too. Ace 13, what's up, buddy? Everybody's saying happy birthday again.
Thank you. Buzzy said he don't want a public sub. He's gonna have hot dogs. I said I want a public sub. Are you serious? You just did that?
Yeah, I don't want it on the edge there.
Whatever.
Oh, our garage is so freaking shit-ass full, it ain't even funny. And now they're going to be coming to do the roof in a little while, in a couple weeks. And they're saying stacking the solar panels in the garage. There ain't no freaking room in there for that. No, there ain't no room in there for that.
Great shot.
Sure it was. Every shot's a great shot. Ace 13, you got me looking all over the place.
Great shot.
I didn't see Brian come in here. Brian, are you in here? I didn't see you come in. She came in while she was talking. I got live chat on. Yeah, oops. I was scrolling all through my chat going, I did not see Brian come in here. I'll slow down. That must be a 0. 0. No. It missed left. I did 10%. That can't be a 20% shot. It's not a very big arch on the... All good. I was scrolling going,
Great
oh
shot.
shit. He must have come in while she was talking.
Great shot. Eagle.
All they got to adjust is about 0.6 and hit perfect.
Great shot. Nice on.
Three more practice tokens that all they're going to do is take from us. Waiting for the HOA to give me a violation. Dropped the shingles and roofing supplies off on my roof 2 weeks ago and no word from them since. We've been waiting about 3 to 4 months now, and supposedly in 2 weeks they're finally going to have a company come out and take our solars off, and then God only knows at that point when they're going to come out and do the other stuff. A freaking nightmare. Well, we actually went to or she went to HOA meeting the other night because they were giving us crap about our yard, saying, oh, you gotta mow it every week, blah 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 blah. And when she got there, they said, don't worry about it, you're good,
Perfect shot.
everything's good.
Nice on.
HOA sucks, and that's why if you ever go through HOA areas, places where people live in an HOA, you see a lot of for sale signs. A lot of houses for sale. People are just sick of them. I hate living in HOA.
Perfect shot.
Fucking paying to have somebody tell you what you can and can't do at your own house.
Nice on.
Don't take me to one of these meetings. They'll definitely kick us out. That's why I don't go to them.
Birdie.
I will get us in trouble. They sent me a violation the other day because our bird of paradise plant had a few weeds. Charged me $45.
Birdie.
If they ever charge us for something, I'll show up. I will show up and I'll give them a piece of it. Let's see, we're there. We're right there with the club. So if I was to go with a Zerk, it's going to put us a little farther. I want to see, I'm going to try something. I'm going to go with a practice, which I don't normally do, but I'm going to go into a practice. I want to see if I can reach across the other side if I use a Zerk. I just want to see. They walked up to our house and took a picture of a plant near the front door. I have them on the Ring camera. They don't have rights being on your property. It's a gray area, them coming up to the front door. Going up to the sides of the houses or in the back, completely out of limits. But it's a gray area to the front door. But for some freaking weeds, and they charge you $45 fine. We're gonna fight. $10, $11, $8.
Perfect shot.
Jiggalotties! What's up, buddy? Thank you for the good luck and the birthday wishes to my wife. Greatly appreciate it. The plant is not even visible from the sidewalk. HOA just has some of the stupidest freaking rules. Absolute stupidest of the rules. Some of them are okay because it does keep the riffraff out of the way. You're not going to have cars on blocks and that kind of crap. But some of the rules are just so freaking stupid and petty. Oh great, now we get a crap wind. and then
shot.
I go and hit a triple great right. Jackie again with another super chat. Don't hit the rough. Slow down. Thank you, Jackie, for the birthday cake super sticker. Exclamation boom. Again for Jackie, thank you. I never did understand HOAs. I'm like JB, if they tried to find me. Had I thought about it
Perfect shot.
before we bought this house, I would have said no. I don't want to live in an HOA. I didn't even think about it when we looked at this house. That wasn't even a cross my mind thought, but we are here, and this helps as long as we don't do something stupid. We just made up for the 0.
Great shot. Eagle.
So that makes up for the 0 that we got. Now we're back on par. The HOA here said at the meeting she went to a couple days ago that they really don't care about the grass being a little bit high because they know it rains a lot and you just can't mow a sopping, soaking wet grass. You can't. They're more worried about and focused on the trimming part of it, the edges, the doing the edging and blowing off the excess and that
Great
kind of
shot.
stuff. And I kind of get that, but now they're looking at, they sent out a thing for everybody. Normally it's once a year that we have to pressure wash the sidewalk and the driveways. And this last time, it only went about 6 months. They sent a freaking letter out to everybody in the whole entire neighborhood here to do it again. It's like, this is why people sell their freaking house. They're sick of you people. You ruin the living arrangements for everybody. Just flat pisses everybody off. Knock it off. But they don't care. They don't care. Thank you for the booms. Yeah, they will. They do. They'll put legal actions. They'll put a damn lien on your house. That's just how they do it. They don't care. And the lady told my wife, look, I'm not really a bad person. She goes, I come around once at the end of the month and blah, blah, blah. And this is what we're looking for and this is what we're doing. And but that's why I don't go to these, because if I went to them, I am going to have some real crappy words for them. Oh, fuck.
Great
Here we
shot.
go again. No good. God damn this fucking hole. And Ace, we're having an issue with that right now too. Number one, we've been waiting on this roof thing for months. Finally getting somewhere with it. People are coming around now. They're getting ready to start doing some stuff. We didn't have much of a choice because of situations around here that we also have somebody that's doing our yard for us. And it is a pretty decent sized company. And they're supposed to be here once a week. Whatever day of the week it is that they choose during the week is fine. Just once a week, 4 times a month. And we haven't seen them in quite some time now. And we don't know what the deal is, why that is, and talking to them, they're like, oh, well, this and that and that and this, and we're trying to get it figured out. Well, now they owe us all kind of freaking credits because we ended up getting our electric mower and stuff out and had to do it ourselves, and we shouldn't have to do that.
Great shot.
The last time they were here, I happened to go out back the other day, and I told her, I said, what kind of lawn service did you hire? And she said, it's a pretty decent sized company. Why? And I said, look at the AC outside. The grass is 2 feet freaking high over by the AC. They didn't edge around it.
Great shot.
If you don't follow, it's like laws in some sort of ways that they go by, and if you don't abide by their laws and their rules, they can lien your house. They can all kind of crap. It's crazy. Just same with the police. You got to do what the police say. Same with the HOA. They're like wannabe police.
Perfect shot.
I did that curl because I don't think that was quite enough, and I was too short anyways.
Nice on.
Oh well. Being in an HOA, it does help some on the value of the home. We got our house over 8 years ago for a little over $200,000. I think it was $235,000. If you look it up on the Zillow and other places,
Perfect shot.
it's probably worth 3 times that now. But it's going to be worth even more than that because of all the shit we've had to do. New AC, brand new, inside and out unit. New water pump, brand new. Our hot water heater. I mean, we have solar panels. We have a water treatment added to the house. We're getting a brand new roof put on the house. It can do nothing but increase in the value now, but it's hard to sell a house also in an HOA because people hate the HOAs. They can't stand them. The only good, I think, in my opinion, an HOA does is it keeps you from having neighbors next to you with their cars up on blocks or up on jacks and working on your cars and stuff. Yes, you can lift the hood of your car here and do some tinkering stuff, but you're not allowed to take your car apart and do major mechanic work to it in your driveway. Versus non-HOA, you can do whatever you want. You can park your car in the middle of your yard. You can do whatever you want. You have to keep your grass nice, trees and bushes trimmed. You have to do all this crap, which is normal to do anywhere you live. Keep your yard looking as nice as you can, but it's just the fact of dealing with them. If a blade of grass gets out of whack, oh my God, you get a letter in the freaking mail. Minus 23 should be good for the weekend. Oh, Nelly, here comes the fun part. I need to get my other hat on. Yeah, I'm positive after all those clicks. 100% positive. Alright, we're going into Masters. Do a quick little wardrobe change. And we will be the shit show supervisor for this one. Because this is going to be bad. And if anybody ever wants to live in an HOA, I'd say, you know, it's up to you. It's your choice. I'm not a fan of it. 100% will never live somewhere that, now they say never, because God forbid if the wife says I want it, then guess what you're getting? You're getting what she wants. But I will say no to living in a gated community. No. It's, you can't even hardly have friends come over because you got the guard at the gate all, yeah, I'm a rent-a-cop. Yeah, you ain't coming in here, buddy. If you have an event, a birthday party, the big game parties, just to come over and watch some football, and you got friends, few people come, it's a freaking nightmare at those things. Nope. I've been to my cousin's house for Christmases and stuff, and no, that's no fun. Is this ascended? Oh no, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. This appears to be, to me, like it might be ascendant wind. Oh, Nelly. Let's just get in it. We fuck up hole one, we'll have to try to figure it out later. Yeah, that's the other thing is you have monthly dues and you have a contract that you have to sign that says you even qualify to live in a place. This is not ascended. This is not ascended. It's too late now. I'm stuck. Too late. I'm just gonna be shooting from the sand. Too late. Oh no.
Great shot.
That's even worse. I don't care. We're in the sand. We'll get it to stop on the green. Bum, 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 bum.
Perfect shot.
What a waste of ascendant ball. I did not want to do that.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Oh, I forgot. Oh no. I know she hasn't done it yet. Oh no.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
She didn't get her new tag sticker for her tag. Oh no. I was hoping to have the car freaking sold or traded before
Great
now,
shot.
but it didn't happen. We don't drive it
Nice
anymore
shot.
because it's got a couple issues, but you can't be sitting in the driveway with a dead tag either. Another HOA rule.
Eagle. Eagle.
Oh, no, no, no. I agree. I agree. This is the first time we've lived in a strict HOA. The house we rented before now was an HOA, but it wasn't nothing like this one. This is a nice neighborhood. It's peaceful and so on for the most part, except for them. But if you didn't do the edging on one day of doing your mowing and grass was on the sidewalk a little bit or kind of out near the roadway a little bit, they didn't say nothing. This place, oh my God, if you were to miss this much and it's hanging onto the freaking sidewalk, they're going to send you a goddamn letter. Oh, you need to fix that. The tree out by the road that's in the city grass that we still have to mow, but the tree is theirs.
Perfect shot.
You can set up an appointment and they've already said, we'll come out and trim it, but it might take a year for us to get there. So you still got to trim the damn tree even though it's not yours. And the HOA says, oh, you can't cut that tree out, you can't take it out. Yeah, well, it's busting pipes, it's breaking sprinklers, it's doing all kind of stupid shit. Let me get rid of it. If you cut the tree out, you have to replace it with another one.
Great shot.
Patrick, what's up, buddy? Now, HOA is incorrect with telling us that if we remove that tree, we have to replace it with another one, and telling everybody that lives here if we remove said tree, we're going to get a fine. Our neighbor next to us, she did some research and she did remove the tree because it did break a sprinkler on her. One of the roots went up and popped the sprinkler. Not the sprinkler itself, but the water line for it. So she actually had the tree removed, and I asked her actually yesterday, I said, did you ever get fined for removing that tree? And she said, nope. They're not allowed. God almighty, the phone number calls. That's number
Great
10
shot.
or 11, whatever it is now. Actually, words here towards the house side, we're responsible for keeping the sidewalk and stuff clean and free of debris. But they are responsible for the actual road side of it, which they still don't do. They said you can set an appointment with us and we'll come out there, but it may take us a year to get there, which is stupid.
Perfect shot.
I just got some cutters that they squeeze and click, 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 and it has the blade that clicks down as you're clicking them. I just go out there and pull limbs down real far and just trim them up, because just Buzzy parks outside right under that tree, and the limbs hang down just low enough and it scratch across the top of his van. So I just try to at least keep them trimmed up so you can drive under it.
Perfect shot.
Where I grew up, and my parents still live today in Castleberry, over there, every street has trees on the side there of the city grass there, and every couple months they'll have trucks out there trimming them up around the edges of the road. Here they have a special machine that's exactly the width of a normal sidewalk, and it's got some crap underneath, and they grind them when they do that here. They grind them down to make them level, because it's a tripping hazard. But it was about 3 years ago maybe, we had Spectrum come out and they put all new cables in for the whole area here, which we have AT&T, but they did it for all the roads. And I'm not kidding you, it was a cable this big around. Well, your septic, probably that big around. So Spectrum, with a blaster, poof, shoots this cable underground, and they shot this freaking cable this big around right through our septic, right through the line that drains out to the underground, and completely backed up our house. We were having crap coming up into the tubs, into the sink, and everywhere. It was all flooding back up into the house. And we called a plumber, and they took a scope down below, and they said, oh no, you got branches and stuff, shit from that tree is grown through your piping. Well, they didn't dig it up. They said it was going to be so much to do, and like, no, let's get another opinion on this. Let's get somebody else to look at it. We actually had the city come out, and they dug it up, and they found this big orange cable shoved through our drain line, and it just luckily was about this far inside if you're at the sidewalk looking at the house, it's in the grass to the house on that side of the sidewalk, and it goes about 4 feet in. It's still city, and it was just inside of that. That'd have been a $5,000 bill for us to have that fixed. And it popped up our driveway when they blasted up under the driveway with this big cable. The driveway popped up this big, this much a difference. And when I called Spectrum and said, y'all need to fix this, we didn't ever have a speed bump in our driveway. And they said, oh no, we didn't do that. I said, look it up on Google Maps. Look at my house on Google Maps. Look at the driveway. It's flush. There was no speed bump. It's this freaking high now. It's about 3.5, 4 inches raised up from y'all shooting that cable underneath. They did look it up on Google Maps. They said, we'll be out there to fix it. They had to put new concrete out there to fix our driveway. Freaking coming lying to me. Thank God Google Maps exists. And we have AT&T, and they're good. It has issues like all of them do. It blinks once in a while. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here with y'all, and then no storm, no nothing, and just like, shit, there goes the stream. It just stopped. 5 o'clock, everybody and their freaking mothers posting videos. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But luckily all that got fixed. I'm not doing that. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not doing that. I don't trust myself for that rough bump. I do not.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Great shot. Nice on. Birdie.
And those that come in to watch our scratchers, we have a brand new ticket, came out on Monday. This is what we are doing. It is the cash wheel. Basically, you just scratch the middle, look for a tic-tac-toe. You get 3 like amounts in any direction, then you win 2 prizes accordingly in the ring, whichever way it's cut to. And then at the very top up here, it's a multiplier 1, 2, 5, or 10x. Simple. Simple. They came out with a new ticket called Triple Jackpot. That is a bonus ticket. And we have another $50 ticket as a bonus. Boomer, if I did some of the crap that they did with the ball changing, swapping, club swapping, all that crap, I would be in trouble myself. 100% I would be in trouble. I had such a headache that one time that I used the guides in the Master Mini that I got 3rd place in. I had such a headache from trying to do all that stuff. But I don't understand. I get some of these swappings, but not all of them. This set up with this ball and then get to this spot and then switch it to this ball and adjust. Well, if I'm sitting here and it wants me to adjust there, then just say use this ball at the +3 yard line. What freaking hard is that to do? That ain't that difficult. That's all you gotta do. We're gonna have you set up at the +3. That way you don't have to worry about swapping the balls and crap.
Perfect shot.
We're not gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make it. We gotta bounce over. Fuddruckers. Yeah, Patrick, that makes sense. I guess I didn't think of it that way. But if you're using the guides,
Perfect shot.
if they're telling you you're going to switch to the APOC 5, if you're going to switch to this, whatever, I mean, if they're going through all that work, just say, hey, if you have APOC 5, this is the plus yardage you want to start at. Or at least look at the damn shot and see that's what it is. I don't know. I look at it different maybe than some might. I just don't understand the guides very good. It's not for me to understand. When I did look and do that one, that's what I was looking at, is where they were set up at, what yardage they were at.
Perfect shot.
Well, shit. Well, shit. Well, shit. This is going to be a difficult shot from there. There's not much room. I don't fully understand why that came up so short, but it don't matter now. It did.
Perfect shot.
Please make it. Please get in the hole.
Nice on.
Oh, fuck.
Great shot.
I knew I was going to let that go bad. I could have done
Nice on.
just a minor grate and that would have went. It's amazing how that works out in this game. Fucking Christ.
Birdie.
Whatever. I don't care. It's gonna be good or bad, it don't matter what it is. Get in it and get it done. Fuck. Yep, show us how the guides work. Because you know they're using them. I'll never like the guides. I'll never have nothing good to say about them.
shot. Nice on. Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie. Birdie.
This could almost be a send it shot too. Hell, I'd be alright if I send it and got up there in just the sand area up there by the pin. I wouldn't have a clue where to set up for it though.
Great shot. Great shot.
Fuck. What music station is this? YouTube library shit. Everything you're hearing is coming from the YouTube library. So if you open up your own YouTube and you click on your picture and go to your channel.
Perfect shot.
Actually, hang on. Home. Just actually on the actual main page, we're going there.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to live this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see things
shot.
Fuck, I can't even remember how you get to the freaking YouTube
Great shot.
library. Where is it?
Eagle.
They've changed so much crap in this. But all it is it's YouTube library. They have all kinds of songs in there.
Perfect shot.
But like the one playing now with actually singing in it, there's not many of those with words.
Eagle.
If there is, and it's an okay song, I get it, because most of the songs are no words, non-copyright, and none of the stuff is copyright. And I just made a folder in OBS and just drag all these songs over into there and put it on random play, and I didn't mean to hit go. I'm gonna have to stick with the luminary. I don't think we're gonna have enough to use the damn P6 ball. I almost think a backspin shot would be better here. Now it's too late.
Great shot.
Did you change your hat?
Yeah, because I'm in the master level now, so I'm the shit show supervisor.
Oh.
Perfect shot. Nice
Might
eye.
have been good if I didn't put the curl on it.
Perfect shot. Birdie. Birdie.
Thank you, John. It was a little bit lucky. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew I wasn't going to have enough room if I used that P6 ball. Now I'm going to practice again and see if a Zerk will get me over. I don't think it's gonna.
Perfect shot.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Great shot.
Eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me be? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste your
Great shot.
faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. Music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 44s in my pocket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Nice on.
Damn it! I should have done 0.
Great shot. Birdie. Birdie.
Playing absolute garbage.
Great shot.
Bingo! What's up, buddy? Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. Hope you had a good week. Thank you for the birthday wishes to Tammy, Mrs. JBTV.
Perfect shot.
Got highlights starting again soon. Can't wait. I don't know the date, but I know it's coming up soon.
Perfect shot.
I really like to see them come in with Magic City with some new damn players. They need to get rid of a few that they got there right now. I smell a tree getting hit. I smell a tree getting hit.
Great shot.
Doink.
Perfect shot.
I'm
Eagle.
not a fan of this course at all. The plus side is it's keeping the scores kind of crappy for everybody. There's going to be those out there that are going to kill it like every time they do it, but it's pretty rough. Just so much water and sand out there. Send it shots are risky.
Great shot.
So we started with a 10 with a 0. Now we got an 11 with a 0. Wait, was that fucking hole 4? No, hole 5 and hole 4 now. Yay! Freaking headwind. This is gonna be ugly. I don't know what to do now with headwind. Looks like we're going to be playing it to the right because I don't think we make it to the left. Crap. We're going to have a 12-mile-an-hour headwind.
Great shot.
Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Great shot.
I did a grade on purpose to try to keep it more to the right.
Perfect shot. Great shot. Nice on.
NASA Wing, what's up, buddy? Not today.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Precision ball saved you.
Eagle.
Guide makers are taking time on 16, 17, and 18.
Perfect shot.
This next shot sucks. The whole placement on this one's terrible.
Great shot. Perfect shot. Nice on. shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Richard T-Bear, thank you for subscribing. Greatly appreciate that. If you would like to come in and say hello in the chat, we'll turn you blue. Chad Clements,
Birdie.
what's up, brother? Thank you, sir. Happy Thursday. Hope you've had a good week. Hopefully the new port, everything's working good. No problems from it. All right, it's a crosswind. If the wind is correct, I might try the rough ball. Let's see what it looks like. I don't think I would want to play for a team called Nobinator. I don't think I would.
Perfect shot.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Nice on.
Must be off my game. Played 15 games in a row and no wins. You'll get there. We all have those kind of days. It's like, geez, can't hit nothing perfect.
Perfect shot.
Everything's going wrong, and then you turn around, boom, you can't lose.
Nice on.
The plus side is, though, if you're playing in a tour that you have closed out, you're not losing trophies, you're only losing coins. You don't have to rebuild those trophies back up.
Birdie.
And I know what I did wrong. I
Birdie.
needed a tad bit of the drop down overpower, as they call it. Just a little bit. It might have got up there. But it's too late now. You got one right next to the pin, the guy holding one you. That sucks. Yeah, we're not making that. If we're lucky, we roll out.
Perfect shot.
Only if we're lucky, we'll roll out. Alright, now we have no choice again but to bounce over to the next side. If there's anybody new in the background lurking and listening in, if you subscribe, it's a 1 minute wait before you can come into chat and say hello. So Richard T. Bear, you should have time in now to where you should be able to come in and say hey, and I'll turn you blue.
Great shot. Great shot.
I might have my second Santa Claus job waiting to hear back from the place where I did it once before, where my wife had me do it there for free, and this might be my official getting paid to be Santa Claus at the same place. We're waiting for them to check their books and see how much spending they have available. They asked for a price, I gave them a price, and we'll see what they say.
Perfect shot. Birdie. Great shot. Nice on.
Get some Santa Claus business cards made, but on the back it's got its JBTV YouTube. Come say hello.
Are you afraid of the dark?
I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
Oh, fuck
Great
off.
shot.
I am so sick of the great shots.
Nice on.
God damn it. I'm so sick of the great shots. That was a bad great. And Santa also has to pay attention to his mouth and not say stupid things.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie. Birdie.
We play Polly from Rocky. Yo, yo, yo. I think it's ho, ho, ho. $90 proof Santa.
Perfect shot. Great shot. Perfect shot.
I think I'd rather you get on the freaking fringe.
Nice on.
As soon as we're done here, I am making a trip
Perfect
to
shot.
Publix.
Nice on. Eagle. Eagle. Perfect shot. Nice on.
Mount Dora at Christmas? I don't know of much that goes on in Mount Dora for Christmas. Does she know something about like an event that goes on out there? I've never heard of anything. That's a lot of underpower.
Perfect shot. Birdie. Great shot. Nice on.
I don't know of anything that they do in Mount Dora. Mount Dora is probably about an hour from us, but I don't know, maybe 45 minutes, but I don't know of anything that they do much out in Mount Dora. Mount Dora is where Buzzy's flea market is, that he goes, the Renegers flea market. I can't think of anything that they do out there at Christmas. I mean, they might have some kind of people out there that have neighborhoods that do a bunch of lights, but they do that in Orlando too. I haven't heard of anything that they do out there.
Perfect
I've never
shot.
gone to Mount Dora with anybody for anything for Christmas stuff. If you look up Renegers Flea Market, that's where Buzzy does all his knife sale stuff. He's got a booth inside in the air condition.
Perfect shot.
Oh, goddamn, when's the last time I texted Buzzy? There it is.
Great shot. Perfect shot.
What about that one?
I said if you were home and you're at the computer, get on the computer and come into the stream
Nice
and
on.
talk with Ace on. They do a cool Christmas theme. Do you know of what goes on at Christmas time? Does Mount Dora put on some kind of a Christmas thing out
I
there?
honestly can't. I'm sure they probably do, but I don't know.
I mean, you've been out there for years.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I'm
know.
not in the city though.
I don't know.
They
I've never
do.
heard of anything.
I mean, I think like
You said
Uses
they do a
does a
pretty-
big one parade.
They do a pretty Christmas
Perfect
theme.
I'm sure they do.
I've never heard of it, but
Why is Ace in Mount Dora or is Ace in Florida? I can't remember. I mean, the town is nice if he wants to vacation and visit there. It's a nice town.
they're talking about going out there at Christmas time to see the Christmas stuff, whatever they do, and I've never heard of anything. I can't give
honestly
me.
don't know. I've not. Cause I do Disney at Christmas, so I don't know.
His phone's almost dead.
Yeah, tell Ace sorry. I don't really know.
Barry's giving you a fist bump.
Hey, Barry. I mean, everybody pretty much does something for Christmas, but it's a nice little town, though.
I just said all I know out there is Renegers the
Yeah,
flea
I
market.
mean, that's what I do, the flea market. But,
Moved up here from Fort Lauderdale a few years ago. Still not familiar with the area. I mean, Orlando, everywhere does Christmas lights and stuff.
Yeah.
And Disney's real big on the Christmas
Oh,
light
yeah.
stuff, but that's expensive to go see that.
Eustis does stuff.
You can go anywhere. You can go in your neighborhood where you live at now, and some neighborhood's going to have a whole bunch of houses lined up.
Oh,
to do
yeah, for
stuff.
lights, yeah.
But as far as like themed something, I haven't heard of anything in Mount Dora.
Sorry, I can't tell him on that one. Tell him to come to the flea market, though. Hey, I'm visiting.
You heard him. He said, get over there to Renegers on a Saturday or a Sunday. He's on the inside in the AC section.
The main
All you
guy.
got to do is ask for the knife guy, and they can point you there.
Yep.
Figured if anybody knew, he would know because he's out there all the time. But he's in Mount Dora at one spot. He's not like out in the city areas. And you're in Tampa now, right?
Perfect shot.
Fort Lauderdale's kind of where I need to go once in a while to get some tickets, but that's a long freaking drive from here. Long freaking drive from here.
Perfect shot.
God damn it, I should have picked a ball that had more side spin. Frick. Well, what's the worst case that happens? You go out there and they don't have what you're thinking or thought they would have. You got to ride out with the wife to hang out for the night. Nothing wrong with that. And then again, you get the night to go and hang out, and they do have what you were hoping for, and it was really cool. I've never been out there, so I don't have a clue. Richard, T-Bear, what's up? Thank you again for subscribing. Greatly appreciate that. Let's go about a half. 10-9. Give me a second here and I will fix it. With a great ball.
Shot.
Richard T. Bears, taking time off from a music tour to support the channel. I greatly appreciate that. What kind of music?
Perfect shot. Eagle.
And minus 23. Hits at the leader of the pack with him. Could have been a 24, stupid 0. Chests are full on both, wow. And we got a minus 23 on both. I think a minus 23 is good. I think it makes it in this tournament. This is a tough one. Richard T. Bear. I'm gonna look that up and see if I can. I'll see if you got a channel with some music on it, see what it is. But I appreciate you coming in and subscribing. Greatly appreciate that. And I will come over and pay some respects back to you. That is all I got for today. If you want to come over and hang out with us tomorrow night, 7-ish, Scratchers. I'm gonna go get some subs for my wife and I for her birthday dinner, and have some switch accounts. Got it. And we're gonna have some. I forgot what it's called. It's she got a lemon. I forgot what kind of cake it's called. It's a bundt cake, I think is what it's called. It's like you make it in this pan, and then when you flip it, it's got the little bumps all the way around. I think it's called a bundt cake. But y'all have a great rest of the day. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock for Scratchers with a brand new book, couple extra tickets to go with it. Good luck on your rounds. See you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye for now.